Controversy has swirled around some traffic stops across the country recently as the routine police encounters quickly escalate into violent and sometimes deadly situations.
From a woman in Texas pulled over for not using her blinker and then forcibly removed from her vehicle and arrested, to a teenager in Michigan stopped for flashing his headlights at an officer, which ended with the teen shot dead on the side of the highway. In some cases, the officer is found to have used excessive force, but in others, the driver's actions are to blame.
So what can you, as a driver, do to help keep the situation from escalating, and what are your rights? 9 on your side's Christina Myers went on traffic stops with the Pima County Sheriff's Department's Motor Division to find out what you should and should not do if you get pulled over.
Deputies in the motor unit pull over thousands of vehicles each year. Big violations result in a ticket.
That is a ticket. 20 miles per hour is criminal speeding. 23, that's not reasonable. So she is getting a ticket today.
But the vast majority
Have a great day today, okay?
end with a simple warning.
No ticket today, but you need to get the windows fixed.
Deputies say the majority of drivers are also respectful.
I mean, if I get a ticket, I'll be mad, but I won't be mad at him. I'll be mad at just, that I was speeding. I should know better.
But not everyone.
I've had people scream and yell at me and carry on, and you're ruining my life, you're going to make me lose my job, it's all your fault.
Sergeant Kostaiki Manoleas says when you get pulled over, it's nothing personal.
I'm just here doing my job. I didn't leave my house looking for you today. I'm not here to pick on you. It's just work.
But he says when drivers do take it personally and get upset, it automatically makes deputies suspicious.
If someone's going to argue with us, they're generally impaired or they're trying to hide something.
So in general, do what the officer says, but there are some things you have the right to refuse. Let's start though with what you should do if pulled over.
We're coming up to your car, turn down your radio so you can hear us, roll down your windows so you can hear us, and keep your hands where we can see them.
They don't necessarily have to be at 10 and 2 on the steering wheel, but just somewhere in plain sight and not fidgeting around everywhere. Also, if it's late at night, turn on your dome light so they can see more easily. And don't reach for your license and registration until they ask.
And once they ask, you are legally required to hand over your license, registration, and insurance. And you have to exit the vehicle if they ask you to. You do also have to let them search your vehicle if they can see open alcohol or drugs or can smell marijuana. But you don't have to answer any of their questions. Again, though, that will be a red flag. Something else is going on. And don't do what this guy did, jumping right out of his vehicle.
It just draws extra attention when people do that just because we never know what they're up to.
Deputy Daniel Vaderant determined right away this guy wasn't a threat.
First words out of his mouth were, "I'm sorry."
But still a very big no-no.
All right, sir, let me just run a few checks and I'll be right with you.
Because traffic stops are some of the most dangerous situations law enforcement agents respond to because they have no background information going in.
We never know what we're going to get.
And sometimes things go very wrong. Like this stop in 2012, the driver trying to escape, slamming into 2 deputies in the process. Thankfully, they only had minor injuries.
The law enforcement officers in our community, they have the same purpose that everyone else does. They want to get up, go to work, and go home to their families. They want to earn a living.
Christina Myers, KGUN-9 on your side.